Hi, welcome to another edition of Larry's First Impression Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to talk just a little bit about some beers you probably may or may not be available in your area. I got them through my co-worker beer exchange. So if you're not familiar with that, I've spoke about it in a couple of previous reviews. It is 6 of us at work, and we get together on the first payday of the month. And everybody brings a 6-pack of beer, and there's no rules. You can get what you've had before, something you've never had before, something you would like somebody else to try, something you've been wanting to try that didn't want to buy a full 6-pack. And then we intermingle those 6-packs, and everybody goes home with identical 6-pack of beers they may or may not have had before. In this case, we have gotten a pair of German imports, and specifically Pilsners. And Scott and Adam, thanks a lot. This is really thing outside the box. It's kind of cool. I always enjoy when I have the same similar kind of beers that I can just sit down and pair them right side by side. So let's stick the Warrenstein back in the cooler so it stays cold, and we're going to crack the Warnenstengruder. Looking at the back of the bottle, it just says it's a product of Germany, imported by Prestige Wine and Spirits Group. It's got the government warning. It says it contains 4.9% alcohol, and it's got a date on it. It says 7/11/20. So I think that's probably a use by date. I prefer bottled on dates, but that's better than no date at all. So who knows, maybe it was pasteurized or whatever. Who knows when it was actually bottled, but it does have a date on it that says, hey, enjoy it by this probably. So I'm definitely going to enjoy it before 7/11/2000. Today is 7/17 of 2019. So the front label is very, very classy. I like when they got the little 2 dots over the U, so you know how to pronounce it. Grunenberger, Wernsgruner. It's a Pilsner German beer, and that's all it really says. It's got some sort of logo on there that lets you know that it is indeed a Wernsgruner. Probably mispronouncing that like crazy, but we're gonna roll with it. So let's give it a crack. Give it a smell. Should be a really refreshing kind of beer. Cap is really nothing really too specific. It's got a nice little red logo on it, so nothing really to write home about. Oh, that smells like a beer, and kind of on the malty side. So I'm excited about this. So let's get in the glass and let's see what Wernsgruner has to offer. It is pouring off a nice Pilsnerish kind of color. I got this Pilsner's glass that I'm using to pay tribute to that bad boy, and let's take a look at, oh, very effervescent. Nice bubbles coming up from the bottom of it. It's a golden color, soft, frothy, extremely white head on it, not too large, but popping quite a bit. So let's give it a sniff. That smells a little bit malty too, just like out of the bottle. So, hey, Wernsgruner, here's to you. Cheers. I wish I knew what is the German toast. Clean. You know that you have a quality beer. It feels got really good mouthfeel. I was trying to search for a word to describe how it leaves your mouthfeel, but it just feels fresh. There's no lingering flavors, whatever, just crisp and clean. I think that's probably the trademark why people most enjoy Pilsners, because it's just crisp and clean. Straight from Germany. So, yeah, that's in my opinion, that's a delicious beer. I would recommend that to anybody who says, hey, let's try a German beer, let's try a Pilsner. I'm not sure what he had to give to this, but it's come all the way from Germany, so I can't imagine it's not too inexpensive. But it is definitely a nice, clean, crisp, good, solid beer. Nice drinker. Kind of reminds you of maybe a Miller. Maybe one of those Millers or Coors or something like that. But you can definitely tell that it's clean and crisp, and because it's from Germany, you know that there's no adjuncts in it. There's no corn or no corn syrup. I'm assuming that all the brewers, I should say, all the brewers in Germany still adhere to the traditional Rheinfluten purity law, which simply states you can only have 3 ingredients in your beer: malt, water, and hops. That's before they know about yeast, right? So that law goes all the way back to like 1500 something. Good solid drinker. Okay, I'm going to polish this off, and I'm going to crack that second one. Oh, that's refreshing. Really is refreshing. What was the alcohol content in this one? 4.9. So nothing to sneeze at. There's a 4.9er. Let's set this right here in the corner. Okay. German Pilsner number 1 down the hatch. Let's dive into the cooler and get the other one. Warsteiner 4.8. Now this one actually has a band on top that says it is naturally brewed according to the German purity law. Product of Germany. Produkt und Adjumage. Alle Diamage. That must be German for Germany. A family tradition since 1753. Warstein, Germany. German Pilsner. On the back side it has a date of May 3rd, 19. Best before May 19, 2019. So this one is out of date. So, let's not hold that against it. It came all the way across the pond. It's not a beer that people are probably consuming a lot of, but this is why we get to see this stuff at the swaps. Let's crack this bad boy. I had a little difficulty getting it off. It says it's got a code inside. So there must be some sort of contest online that you stick that bad boy in and, I don't know, win a prize or something. Not a strong malty. Almost non-existent odor, honestly. Guys, it's blazing hot here today in Michigan. It's 90 degrees, the humidity's up. I'm sitting here sweating like crazy. So I want to drink this beer, so let's get in the glass and let's keep this party going. Same sort of color. Let's get a little aggressive with the head on this thing. And it's still very effervescent. I would say the color is probably pretty much very similar to the other one. Actually, the packaging as well is very similar as far as the colors and the fonts, and I would say that, boy, you could probably interchange these. Hey, have you had a good Werner and Gruner? Have you had a good Wart and Steiner? Cheers. Gotta say, I'm not enjoying this one as much as this guy. I don't know if it's because of the age. Maybe I should have looked at it, the date before I cracked it. It's a little bit sort of off-putting. Definitely not as good. Definitely not as good. I don't know if it's the age. I'm assuming it's going to be the age. Anyway, that's it, guys. So, putting these two guys together. Best Buy 11/2002, 7/11/2020, and Best Buy May 19/19. So, there you have it. I hope you enjoy. If you enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy drinking the beer, subscribe, hit like, feel free to comment. I enjoy drinking the beers to share it with you guys.